So you thinking about moving to Dallas, huh? Hi, my name is Dee Walton, your partner in real estate, powered by Exp, and I work with a lot of people either new to the area or considering a move. And in today's video, I'm going to cover a few things that you should know or consider before moving to Dallas. So before moving here, you should consider the overview of Dallas itself. So Dallas is a city inside of a metropolitan area known as Dallas-Fort Worth, or the DFW Metroplex. And essentially it's the city of Dallas and the city of Fort Worth immersed together and its surrounding cities to make up the Metroplex. So if you meet someone that's from Dallas, there's a huge chance that they're actually not living in the city itself. The DFW's population is just over 7 million. It is the fourth largest metroplex in the United States. The DFW Metroplex includes 200 plus cities and 13 plus counties. Some of the most popular cities that you may have heard of include Arlington, Plano, Frisco, or Irving. Also, Dallas is home to 6 professional sports teams, including, of course, the Dallas Cowboys, the Dallas Mavericks, Texas Rangers, and the Dallas Stars. The Metroplex is home to 14 notable colleges and universities, including the University of Texas at Arlington, the University of North Texas, Texas Women's University, and Southern Methodist University, also known as SMU. Dallas has less than 300 square miles of water, but there are 13 major lakes, including White Rock Lake, Lake Ware Hubbard, Lake Louisville, and Joe Pool Lake. So the second thing you should consider before moving to Dallas is the transportation. Know that if you move to Dallas that you're gonna need a car, period. Dallas is a huge metroplex that has 9 interstates, 6 U.S. routes, 8 state highways, 2 major loops, 7 spurs, and 6 toll roads. Yes, I just said a mouthful. It is huge. And the public transportation system is just really not that robust. So depending on where you work and live, you will need a car on a daily basis. So if you're coming from a place where a car was an option for you, you definitely want to take this into consideration before moving. Also, in addition to needing a car, there is a plus though when it comes to transportation here in Dallas. You should know that Dallas is home to the DFW International Airport, which is one of the busiest airports in the world. So DFW has service to over 260 destinations, with most of those actually being nonstop flights, and with 26 airlines here. Dallas also has flight service out of Dallas Love Field, which is the home hub for Southwest Airlines. The third thing you should consider before moving to Dallas is its cost of living. Now, while the cost of living in Dallas is relatively still affordable, it has increased over the years. The cost of living in Dallas is about 2% higher than the national average, with the median home price roughly about $364K. The median rent is about $1,140 a month. Your energy bill is going to cost you about an average of $174 per month, and gas right now is about $3.70 per gallon. Dallas groceries are about 5% lower than the national average, while healthcare is roughly about 1% higher. Also, please keep in mind that the averages and medians that I'm giving you will vary depending on where you live in the Metroplex. So the fourth thing you should consider before moving to Dallas is a visit. Yes, consider visiting before you actually relocate here. Now, I understand that this is not always possible depending on your situation. Maybe you need to move really quickly for work. Maybe you're in the military. And so planning a visit is not always possible. But when you can, please try to plan a visit. Also, if you're moving here and you're going to be working here, go by your office, take a look around, drive around, have an idea of where your kids may go to school, maybe plan a visit to visit the school, visit the area. Also, on your visit here, if possible, you definitely want to check out some of the spots from a dining and shopping experience. Some of the major areas to visit while here in Dallas include downtown Dallas, Deep Ellum, Addison, Uptown. You would want to check out the Grandscape in the Colony, the Star at Legacy Rest in Frisco, the American Airlines Center, Clyde Warren Park, or the Bishop Arts District, just to name a few. These are just a few of the places you can check out during a visit to Dallas. Make sure if you are going to come visit that you get an opportunity to check out their calendars to see what's going on based on that time of year. So the fifth thing that you should consider before moving to Dallas is actually a series of questions. So I get a lot of calls from people saying, hey Dee, I'm thinking about moving to Dallas. Where should I move? What are some of the best neighborhoods? I actually go down these series of questions to help point my clients in the right direction. So the first question I ask is, do you have to commute to the office? If so, where is your office located? This is a very important question because it matters how far you want your commute to be. Also, is the school district that your kids are going to be in important to you? Sometimes I get calls from clients and they are very adamant about the school district or the school that they want their kid to be in. So starting with that question is really, really helpful for where we want to be. I also ask my clients, what are your hobbies and what are some of the things that you like to do? Do you want to make sure that you're near a body of water? Is it important to you that you're near biking or hiking trails? So understanding your hobbies and your day-to-day lifestyle is really, really important to understand where you should be. Another good question to ask is, what type of style of home do you prefer? Do you want a home that's in a historic district? Do you want a home that has the style of a more urban feel to it? Are you looking for the more suburban style? Another question that I often ask is, do you want to be in a neighborhood that's walkable? For some people, this is really, really important, where they want to just be able to go to the grocery store or go to the local corner store, walk their dog, pick up their cleaners, all while not having to get in the car. This is really, really important for understanding where you would like to be. Another question to ask is, what is your price range? This is probably one of the biggest ones. While price ranges in the DFW area vary quite a bit, we have a wide spectrum of homes in the price range. Once I know some of the other questions, whether you're looking for a good school district, whether you want the home to be walkable, where your hobbies are, and whether you have a commute, the final question is, what is your price range? And those questions put together can really help point us down the right direction. So those are my 5 things you should consider before moving to Dallas. I really hope this video was helpful. And if you stay to the end, there's actually a free relocation guide in the description box. Click on the link to help get you started. Thank you so much for watching. See you in the next video.